Moto sequence.
Chirag, we just have, recording. Okay, this is one pause for a moment. Zoe, I think he started recording. Chirag, are you there? We're getting a screen that says Moto C plus.
Yeah, that is some user. I think I'll ask the name. So a new user has joined and by mistake the name says
It's a
Moto C+.
user.
Yeah.
Participant. Okay. Say Baba.
Hello.
Oh, oops. And there's Moto C plus. We're just all gathering right now, as we said we would at 5 o'clock. Beautiful.
Beautiful. Jai Baba.
Speak a little louder, Mehernath.
Jai Baba. Jai Baba. This is Baba Center somewhere, yeah? This is Baba Center. From where? Okay. Yavatmal. Yavatmal Meher Baba Center. Oh, अच्छा. Jai Baba, Jai Baba. Jai Baba. Yavatmal. Yavatmal Meher Baba Center. Huh? See. Jai Baba, Jai Baba, Jai Baba. Yavatmal Baba Center. Jai Baba. Really good center, good center.
Very nice.
What is your good name? Samir.
Swapnil Hazare.
Swapnil
Hazare.
Swapnil Hazare. Jai Baba, Jai Baba. Just convey my Jai Baba to other members also.
Yes.
Okay, Jai Baba, Jai Baba, Jai Baba. Jai Baba. Okay, Joe, then just you ask me questions. I should tell about my childhood, yes? This center, Ahmednagar Center, since Baba's time, people, they conduct the meeting here in Ahmednagar Center. And we were just small, young, and Raj Vinod, the Baba Lover family, they also used to reside here in Khushru quarters. And sometimes Baba used to call us to the Merazad. And then Baba used to ask us, you are attending the Baba Center? And myself and Sila, even Raj Vinod also, they were there. We said, no, Baba, we are not going to the center. And Baba said, why? What is the reason? Why you don't go to the center? And we told that, when we go to the center, we sit inside and we make the noise. We laugh at people when they sing and that, that's why the secretary of center, most of the time he tells us, you can go outside and play outside. Don't make the noise inside, because now the meeting is going on. And that's why we stopped going to the center. But Baba said, no, just even whatever you do doesn't matter. But it is my order to all of you to attend the center. Even you make the noise also, don't worry about that. Even people they say something to you, you can listen that but attend the center, and that is the important Baba's order. Wherever Baba centers are there, a native place people, they should attend the center, even for 10 minutes, half an hour, whatever time we get, we should attend the center. And that I feel now, because of the trust work and that, I don't get time to go to the center, but whenever I get, sometimes they call me to give the speech, and at that time I go there and I attend the center. And these are the small Baba's order. uh, we should not neglect that. We should obey, and we are obeying Baba. Natural way, we are obeying him, and he wants the natural way. We should follow his order. We should obey him naturally, not like artificial, do the unnatural things, artificial things, and that is our work. That's why all over world, wherever Baba centers are there, we should attend the centers. Native place is there, weekly program is there. One should go, one should attend the Baba center. And many times I also tell, Baba told, wherever centers are there, when people they conduct the meeting, my presence is there, and Baba also he present in that place when we conduct the meeting. And I will tell you the one good story from Andhra. People they do the celebration. Baba's time also they were doing the celebration, for longer period, 30 days, 40 days, 1 month. The celebration was going on there, and one guy from Andhra, he thought, Baba was physically present at Meraz at that time, and he thought in Andhra people they are celebrating Baba's birthday in bulk. Then maybe in Merazad, he wanted to see how large scale they celebrate Baba's birthday. That's why from Andhra, Baba was there at Merazad, and the person came to Andhra, Merazad, and he took permission from Adi, and he told Adi, I want to go and meet Meher Baba. And it was 25th of February. And Adi, he took permission from the Baba. Baba permitted the guy for 5 minutes, and then he went with Adi in Chevrolet car. He entered inside in Baba's Mandli hall, and Baba asked him, for what purpose he came. And he said, Baba, in our Andhra state, people they celebrate your birthday in very large scale, everywhere. 10 days, 20 days, 30 days. That's why I thought, here Merazad, maybe people they are also celebrating like in Andhra. And what he saw, nothing was there, no decoration, no lighting, no rangoli. And Baba, he was also wearing the usual dress. Mandli people also, their usual dress was there, a normal dress. And what Baba was doing, the correspondence was there. And Baba Erech was reading the letters and that. And Baba, he was just saying, just reply like this, reply like that. And the guy, he's shocked. Nothing is happening here. Then Baba said, why it is like that, because physically you see me here, but wherever my lovers, they are celebrating my birthday in India or abroad. What is happening, I present in that place. Means each center, Baba's presence is there. Wherever we celebrate Baba's birthday, Baba's meeting, it is Baba's promise. He celebrates. Whenever we celebrate, Baba's presence is there. Here at Merazad, but I am absent here. Why? Because my present is everywhere. That's why people they are not conducting my birthday. They are not celebrating anything because I am absent here. But wherever my lovers they are celebrating my program, and my presence is in that place, and that is the important thing. That's why all the time Baba used to tell his devotees, his lovers, nobody should come to Merazad. Just people they can celebrate his birthday in their native place, because Baba's presence is there in each center. And that's why Baba's time also people, they were not coming here, all people, they used to celebrate in their native place, native city, and that is the important. And till today we should do that, because Baba, he gave the assurance to us, he will be present in the each center wherever.
Hi, Queen of New York.
Hi. What happened?
It just cut out for a minute. I'm sure it'll come right back.
Okay.
But it's been going on for a couple of minutes, and then all of a sudden it just cut out.
All right. Thanks.
Yeah, when you came on, we lost Mehernath. I'm not sure if there's a connection or not.
Oh, weird.
Magic. Here he is.
Yeah.
Good. You're back.
Just if you want, I will tell my childhood stories. You like that?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yes, sure.
Okay, then I will tell. Just what was my childhood hobby? To just run Baba Center. And it was individual, even when we were at Meherabad, I opened my small center, just I constructed the small room hut with mud, and just I kept Baba's photo there, and I used to conduct the center, and that was my hobby. When we shifted to Ahmednagar, then I started my own center. Ahmednagar center was there, still the center is there, but I opened my own center here, and then I wrote to Baba. Baba, just you come to inaugurate my center, and he accepted that. And when he accepted my proposal, he gave the date and certain date. Baba, he came here and he did the inauguration of my center. My mother, she tied the ribbon, and that she gave scissor to Baba. Baba, he cutted that scissor, the ribbon, and he said the inauguration is done. Then he came inside in the room. We arranged a big couch for Baba, and Baba, he sat on that couch. My mother, she performed just songs, two ghazals before Baba, and after that, myself, my mother, and sister, we recited Baba's prayer and Aarti. And then afterwards, Baba, he raised one question, how many members are there in your center? And I told Baba, I am the single member in my center. Then Baba asked me, what about your mother and sister? I told Baba, just they don't help me in my center activities, center work. That's why I don't allow them. Then Baba said, then how it will become my center if you don't allow people? I did not say anything to Baba. Then Baba said to me, you must allow the people. You must allow your mother. You must allow your sister and others also who wants to come. And that time he gave the message, even people work, they don't work. Even they help in your center activities or they don't help in your center activities, but it is your duty to allow everybody, then only it will become my center. And then I promised Baba, now from today I will allow everybody, even people work or they don't work. I will allow my mother, I will allow my sister, and Baba was happy. And Baba said, it will become my center. That's why we have also, everybody should understand who runs Baba's centers, anyway, they should allow everybody. Sometimes we feel that yes, this guy is not working.
Sorry. Hello. I got connected after.
And this is the good message, you know what Baba gave. Yeah.
That's a wonderful story, Meredith. I like it.
Hello, hello.
Hi, Meredith.
I remember hearing in Myrtle Beach, Baba said to people that every heart is my center. I don't need a center, to do my work. But he liked liked us to have centers because then we had to get together and cooperate to make things work. That's sort of what he was saying to you, I think. Yeah?
Yeah, what you said, that is true. Uh, Center now, just Baba said, every heart is my center. That is inner. That is the inner center of the God man. But outer world, like Baba Samadhi is there, Meherazad is there. Baba created the Matal Beach. Baba created the Avatar Sabot. That is for our outer world. And till we don't see the God, people they said God is everywhere. We keep the faith in God. Yes, he said God is everywhere. That is the truth. But we don't see him. We don't see him. But when people they come to Meherabad, they feel that, they experience that, they feel, yes, the feeling is different here. That feeling we don't get in Ahmednagar, or that feeling we don't get in other part of the world. But when you go to the Matal Beach, you get that feeling, different feeling. That's why inner journey, that is the 100%. God is working on our heart. Every heart is the center of the God. We accept that. But up to what extent, once our mind get destroyed and we become one with God, then the inner journey starts. But now we are in outer journey, we don't know anything. Baba is God, we don't know. But Baba himself, he told, he is the God, he is the truth, and we have that 100% faith in him. We are following him, we have faith, but we don't have the experience. That's why outer centers, Baba told just to open the centers, and heart is Baba's permanent center. That is the truth. But up to what extent, when we realize God, we'll go in inner journey, we experience that, then there is no need, to attend the centers. You want to attend the Meherazad, Meherabad, or Matal Beach, or Avatar Sabot also. Even we don't go there, doesn't matter. But till that extent, the mind is there, the sanskaras are there, weaknesses are there. To clean that, we have to conduct the activities. We have to go to the centers. We have to come to Meherabad to bow down Baba Samadhi, stay sometimes at Meherabad. When we talk now, just now you see, now on chat, when we are close to each other, because one type of sanskaras, our impressions are similar. That's why we like the discussion on Meher Baba. Outer world people, they don't like. If we talk on Baba, they will get fed up. They will say, what is Meher Baba, Meher Baba? And day and night these people, they speak. But even full time also we speak about Meher Baba, we will get oneness in that. And that's why this feeling is most important, and to get that feeling, Baba's program, get together, talk about Baba, see Baba's film, read Baba's books, come close to the Baba family, Baba lovers, get together, talk about Baba. Only it is possible in Baba world, not in outer world. Outer world, if we talk, person will say, think, the guy is mad, because he doesn't say anything, only Meher Baba's talk and Meher Baba's things. That's why our sanskaras are same, our impressions are becoming one, and that is the closeness we are going to close to Meher Baba. That's why we feel happy when we talk about Baba. We feel happy. We see the face of Baba lovers. We get that enjoy, that happiness. When we see the face of other people, we don't get that enjoyment. But somebody, we see the Baba lover and the guy talks about Baba, then we feel very happy. And that experience, that oneness, it takes us to close to Baba. That is our worship. That is our puja. That is our shariat. Everything it comes in that, and that is the natural way. Natural way we are taking Baba's name. How many times when we talk with each other, we remember Baba. And how we remember Baba? Natural. We don't remember Baba unnatural or artificial. There is no need just to sit in one room and do the meditation. I will tell the story. Bauji used to tell that story, Baba was in Satara. And when Baba was in Satara, one inspector was there. And his wife and two children. Four of them, they used to come to Baba. And Baba, they used to like Baba, they used to see Baba, take Baba's darshan. And then lady, one day, she become the intoxicated of Meher Baba. And she just started doing the meditation in room. And she used to lock the room from inside, and morning to evening, she used to take Baba's names, remember Baba, and she used to sit inside. And husband, he felt very happy. My wife, she become intoxicated in Baba, and now she takes only Meher Baba's name. And 1 month, husband was very happy. Up to 1 month, he used to do the household affairs. He used to make children ready to go to school. He used to make the tiffin in the morning, and he used to give the tiffin to both children. And he used to take the tiffin to the office. And up to 1 month, he got happy. His wife, what he is doing, that is a really good thing. But after 1 month, step by step, he got fed up. He got upset, because all the responsibility, it came upon him. His responsibility, children's responsibility, plus housework, plus office work, go to the office. And then he got fed up, and then he wrote letter to the Baba. And Baba, he called four of them. And then Baba asked his wife, what you do daily at home. And she said, Baba, just morning to evening, I sit at one room, I lock from inside, and I take your name. I remember you. And that is my work. Baba said, just I am very happy with you. And what you are doing, I am happy within you. 100% I'm happy. But another thing is there, your children, they don't get food in time. Your husband now, he's doing all the housework also, plus he has the burden of office work also. He goes to the office, he makes ready to the children. In the morning, he gives bath to them, he makes the ready them, and then he takes them to the school, and then afterwards he goes to the office. That's why I'm not happy in your both children. I'm not happy in within your husband. Means now I am unhappy with three people, and I am happy with you. Then you are making happy only within you, but you are not making happy to me within your child, your children, within your husband. Then what is the use of that meditation? If three people they get unhappy and one person gets happy, I'm 100% I'm happy in you. That's why now you can start your duty, then make three of them happy, then I will be happy in four of you. And that is the work of Meher Baba. When we follow our duty, we fulfill our duty. That is also what responsibility we have taken. We have to fulfill that. And then afterwards, a natural way we can remember Baba, take the name of Baba, see Baba in our family, see Baba in other people, and when we are helping them, we are working for them, we are helping Meher Baba and make him happy. That's why he said real happiness lies in making others happy. That's why we have to make others happy, not for our sake, we have to sacrifice our life for others. And that is Baba's work, Baba's duty. That's why all this unnatural meditation, unnatural, artificial things, Baba never said do that, but natural way, remember Baba, do the work. And most of the times, when we go to the Baba centers, that is the natural thing, get together, that is natural also. When we sit there, some they sit on the chair, many they sit on the floor. Nobody care about anything, people they sing for Baba, even they are qualified singer, they have voice, they don't have the voice, no some no good voice, even they sing, and that is their heart is singing for the Lord. And Baba want that natural life. Don't see the world, what world will say. But many people they come, they sing there in the center, they like to sing before Baba's photo, before Baba. And that is our duty, simple way we are doing the work. Amartiti also, when people they come from the different part of the world, many they are not singer, but they want to sing, and they also give the name in our list, and they come. They don't care about the 20,000 people, but they care about Meher Baba, because Baba's tomb is there, and they want to sing before Baba. Many people they don't know how to sing also, but they sing simple way, natural way, and Meher Baba likes the natural life. And that is now we see that natural life at every day evening time at Samadhi. People they come from the different part of the India world. Many they sing, they have habit. Many they don't know how to sing, but they like to sing, and they are doing that, and this is the Baba work. They are doing for Baba. They are going to please their Lord. Not 20,000 people or 200 people who remains there at Samadhi, but they sing for their Lord, and that is the natural life. That's why Baba, he likes the natural life. And that is the natural way people they do the singing, and that, whoever comes to Mehrabad, all the time natural life. Many times I tell the story of Dr. Harry Kenmore, what is the natural life and what is the unnatural way, or artificial way. Dr. Harry Kenmore, he was the chiropractor doctor, and every summer he used to come to Pune, and he used to stay in hotel. Some hotel he used to stay, and then every day he used to come to Guru Prasad. Many times I watched that, I observed that, Baba used to tell him, the recite prayer, and he was doing that, with his heart, within heart, not from just, to please the people. And he was performing that prayer very loudly, very loudly. Room was small, 10 15 people, they used to sit in the small hall, and he used to recite Baba prayer very loudly. Then one day Dr. Bharucha, he told him, when you recite the prayer, it looks funny, unnatural. Why? Because when you recite the prayer, only 10 to 15 people are there. Room is very small, and why you shouts like very loudly? That is no good. You can recite the prayer, but in low voice sound, low voice, and that will feel people will feel happy, because this looks funny and unnatural. And Dr. Harry Kenmore said, from tomorrow I will do that natural prayer. And second day, then he recited the natural prayer, very low voice, no big sound. And after prayer is done, then Baba asked, what happened to your throat? Some infection is there? And he said, no, Baba. Then Baba said, then why you did the prayer like this? And he said, today I did the natural prayer. And Baba said, this is not natural prayer, till yesterday what you recited, that was the natural prayer. Today's prayer is unnatural, because you today you care about the people. Your mind was working, and your attention was there through your mind. But till yesterday what you recited, it was from your heart. And what prayer comes from the heart, person they don't care about the outer world, and within heart what language comes, that is the language of the heart, and that is the natural prayer. And God, he likes the natural prayer. And then Harry Kenmore, he promised Baba, from tomorrow I will recite the natural prayer. And that is the natural prayer for God, and we can recite that, what our heart says. We only care about the God. If we care about the outer world, then that becomes unnatural, because then immediately the mind starts working. And we want to please the people. Yes, what people will think, what people like, what people dislike, then our thoughts goes to the world, illusory world. That's why Baba, he wanted always our focus, our concentration towards Meher Baba, not towards word. And this step by step, he is to teaching, and that is his teaching. His messages are there, his orders are there, how to read prayer, how to recite the prayer, natural way. He used to tell that, and 75 years, the God man, he stayed on this earth, and what activities he has done, what incidents, stories is made, that is the useful for our outer world, 100%. When we'll go to the inner world, then the God speak is important, infinite intelligence is important, nothing and everything is important, in God's hand is important, but God speak is important. When we'll get that experience. Today outer experience is there, outer world is there, and these stories, we become one with that stories, and then we get understanding, how to follow Baba, what Baba likes, what is he dislikes, and according to that, we can run our life, and that is the easy natural life. But if sometimes people, they become extraordinary. No, we want just, to read God speak good. We can read the God speak infinite intelligence and forget it, because that is not that much important, because we don't have experience of inner world. But when we'll get the experience of inner world, then our inner activities will start. But God, he came on this earth and stayed 75 years to teach us, and that teaching, I think so, is very, very important.
And Magyan Shakti is here.
Yeah, Mahagyan Shakti, yeah.
To spend time with Dr. Kenmore.
Okay, yeah. And this is the life, one we should lead the life like that, natural life, and Baba likes that. That's why centers, this modern world, Baba has given us the gift of Meher Baba centers everywhere. And people, they come, they see there is no food court, there is no dress code. Naturally, people, they come, they sit in formal dress or good or bad dress. People, they don't care, they come for Baba. If the chairs are there, people, they sit on chair. If the chair is not available, then people, they sit on the floor. They like to sing for Baba, they get the chance, they sing. Even they know how to sing, or they don't know, people, they don't care. And this is the Baba's natural world, and all the Baba likes the natural activities, and we are conducting that. That's why centers are more important, most important. We should attend that. People, they come, they discuss about Baba, they remember Baba, and this is, I think so, this is the meditation, this is yoga, everything, it comes in that, because the meditation, remembrance Baba, and Baba like the simple life, natural life. Whenever we come to the Meherabad, we talk about Baba, we discuss about Baba. That's why to come to Meherabad, attend Baba centers, mostly Baba people, they come, Baba lovers, they come. It gets easy to discuss with people. If you go into the worldly life and we discuss with the office, officially people, or in business, people think we are mad people. Once they will like for 5-10 minutes, but continuously, if we talk about Baba, they will say the person is 100% mad. That's why same sanskaras, same impressions, when people, they create, then they come closer and closer to Baba, and they feel happy in Baba's stories, Baba's incident. We talk about Baba, the particular people, they feel happy. Most of the worldly people, they will not feel happy. All the time we talk. Many times in our my office also, when people they come, first for work also they come, villagers, officials, unofficials, Meher Baba lovers, non-Baba lovers, most all the people they come to me. But what I do, for at least 5 minutes I talk with them about Baba. And if I talk more, then they say, now we don't have the time, we have some other appointment and we have to leave. But who like Baba, who is Baba lover, they like that. Even 1 hour also I talk, they become one with that. They feel very happy. But many unofficial people, official people, when they come and if you continuously talk about Baba, they don't like that. That's why centers, Mehrabad, Mehrazad, Matal Beach, Avatar Sabod, our same impression is there, and the people they come and we can talk with them about Meher Baba. And that's why this is the natural life for us, for Baba people. And that's why Baba, he created the centers everywhere. Ahmednagar, there was no center. But Baba, one day, Baba called Ahmednagar people and Baba told them, what type of the people are you? All the time you claim, all of you love me, but I feel nobody loves me here in Ahmednagar. And people, they said, why Baba? They said, see, everywhere people, they are opening my center, but you, Ahmednagar people, what they are doing, nothing for me. And then Ahmednagar people, they promised Baba, and then the center is open on 29 June 1959. And Baba was there in Pune, and Baba gave the message for Ahmednagar Center. And then since that day, the center started, 29th June 1959. And then afterwards, Baba, he came to inaugurate the Ahmednagar Center in 21st October 1962. When they renovated the center, then Saroshi did, and then Baba, he came and he inaugurated the center in 62. But center started in 1959, 29th June, by Baba's instruction. That is most important. That's why Baba told the people, to open the center. And according to that, people, they started the center. And Baba's time also, many centers started in Hamirpur, Dehradun, Andhra State, and Baba, he used to send the representatives, Baba's representatives, to give the speech, to give the talk, like Sarosh wife, Vilu, Chagan Master, many times, other people, C.D. Deshmukh, his wife Indumati, Dhake Palkar, then he was teacher in Baba's Prema Ashram. Dhake Palkar's wife, Sanjeevani Tai Dhake Palkar, many times, the Queen of Baroda, Shanta Devi Gaikwad. Baba used to send them, to give the speech, talk on Baba. That's why Baba said, I have come not to teach, but to awaken. But what awaken? That is the inner journey. Inner life, he will awake. That is the manifestation. But outer world, we have to take Baba's name up to our ear, and then Baba, he will take into the heart. That is the manifestation. But what is our duty? We should fulfill. We should not say that, Baba said, I have come not to teach, but to awaken. Baba will awake inside, not inner journey, not outer journey. That responsibility, it is given upon us, his followers. And his followers, they should do honestly that work. Whenever we see people, we can talk about Baba, we can distribute Baba's pamphlet, Baba's book, Baba's prayer, and at least that much work we should do. And then afterwards, Baba, he will do his work. People, they will come closer and closer to Baba, and Baba will take them into his heart. And that work Baba will do. But outer work, it is in our hand. That's why Baba started the Avatar Meher Baba PPC Trust, and he has given responsibility to the trustees. Baba told centers, open the centers in each city, villages, people, they are conducting centers, and that is the connection with Baba. And that work we should do, and inner work Baba will do. Outer work, the responsibility. Baba is capable to do outer and inner work, but Baba has given the responsibility to his devotees, and his devotees, they should do honestly that work. They should not do say like that, Baba is everywhere and Baba will do his work. That's why we should sit comfortably and we should not do anything. It is not like that. Baba is capable to do, but he has given responsibility to us. That's why we should share that work. And Baba wants that work. We should share with Baba.
Someone else is trying to join us. I think
Okay,
that's what that means.
And these are the small simple things, we can learn through Meher Baba. And Baba gave that, the spirituality, natural spirituality. In 75 years he visited all the places, many places. He gave the mass darshan, and in that darshan, he gave that stories, incident. Through that we can lead our life to follow Baba's order. It is very important. Baba's Savas program was there at Meherabad, and every day Baba used to go to the Meherabad. And when Baba used to go to the Meherabad, everybody used to come, volunteers near Baba's car. All the volunteers, they used to gather and they used to stand near Baba's car. And what happened, Nana Kher was there, and Baba gave the duty to Nana Kher and other Mandli members also. They were doing that duty. And Nana Kher, he was doing the duty. Even Baba, just he reached there at Meherabad, and the car stopped. Nana Kher did not come. And then Baba got upset. Baba said, "Where is Nana Kher?" And somebody said, "He is doing the important work. What work you have given?" Baba called Nana Kher, and Baba said, "When my car came, why you did not come? Other people, all they gathered here. They came here. And why you?" He said, "I was busy in work." Baba said, "When you can do the work, that is, work is very important, everything, what work I have given. But whenever I come, then that is your duty to come to near my car. Everybody, they attended, only you did not come. And what is the important work? Just when I come, then that is your duty to come near me and stand there, and next time never do such type of the thing." And then Nana Keri agreed. And that is the Baba's work. The work is important, but don't give that much importance to the work also. And that Baba, he showed, and that is also Baba's message. When God man comes, then we should leave the work and come close to the God when God comes. And that is Baba used to tell that, Pune, his order, how to follow his order. Nana Kher's brother, Vinayak Kher, he came to Pune. He got 3 to 4 days holiday, and he came from Nagpur. And when he came from Nagpur, he stayed in hotel, and he thought, now 4 days I have holiday. I can stay there at the hotel, and every day I will get chance for Baba's darshan. And he went to the Guru Prasad. Once only Baba called to meet him. Baba gave the darshan, and then Baba told him, he said, "Baba, now 4 to 5 days I have holiday, and every day I will come to the Guru Prasad." Baba said, "No, my order is important. Only I told you, just come for my darshan. You came, you had my darshan. Now immediately, now you can go to the hotel. Just your luggage and that you can pack and go to the railway station and go back to the Nagpur. And that is my order, and you should follow my order." It is not, excuse is not there. Baba, 4 days holiday is there. That's why I can remain in Pune, and then I can come and take your darshan. Baba never wanted that. My mother, once we were at Guru Prasad, and Baba called us, and many times Baba used to keep us there at Guru Prasad. Sometimes for 22 days, sometimes 15 days, sometimes 4 days. He used to keep us. One time he said only 3 days. Summertime was there. Our exam was over, and we got the vacation, summer vacation. And Mera was also there. I was 8 years old, and we used to go inside also, and we used to eat with Baba. all we used to sit there. And Baba gave just permission to stay 3 days in Guru Prasad. And my mother, she said, now Baba, the children's, they have vacation for 2 months. You can keep at least the 15 days. And Mera, she said, Baba, really 3 days is really, too less. You can keep them for 6 days. And Baba accepted. Baba said, okay, 6 days. Now it is final. And my mother, she said, no, Baba, 6 days are also really too less. You can give 15 days at least. And Baba said, you had to follow. First I said 3 days. And the Mera said, no, Baba, 3 days are really not enough. 6 days you can give to the
We lost him again.
Yep, one more time.
Yeah.
Hey, Norman, good to see you.
Jay Baba, Charlie. I
Hey, Baba.
got the times mixed up. I got here late.
No, it's okay. It just really sort of started just recently, so you're just fine.
Good.
No,
How
I
you doing?
really like the Zoom chat. Is just wonderful. It really works well. Yeah,
Yeah, this is the best one.
yeah. No, it just couldn't be better. Everything going well on the East Coast.
Well, yeah, the entire East Coast. Every morning they get up and report.
Good.
And
Good.
as far as I can tell, everything's fine.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
Things are well here. They're working on the master plan down at Myrtle Beach Center.
Yeah,
And,
yeah. No, I was sorry they weren't putting that on the internet. I'd love to have seen it all under all the different stories and things that went on. It would have been fun to see it.
Yeah, they haven't finished it yet. Well,
Yeah.
I think they have the initial outline,
Right.
and I'm working with them and trying to produce it on in my computer so that they have a better map. And I don't know what the agenda is, but apparently the map's been apparently the map's been completed.
Well,
I'm not sure.
I'm sure it'll go on forever.
Yeah.
That's really fun. Well, it's really a treat.
They should be able to hear
All
you.
the people and all the sinners, and
I've got the speakers turned
we're
over.
traveling around India and all the United States and other places too. So this is fun.
Host has asked you to start.
Good. Is that Jordan Loam? Who's that?
Right. Okay, now I just.
Great.
Well, looks like Mother C is talking.
Yeah, I think she's having a good time getting it organized over there, but the sound isn't quite with them.
Right.
No. And let's see, any other fun Baba stories? And I saw where Sam has passed, and that's and I was thinking of all the stories with Sam Carawala. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's always fun. Well,
Yes,
the thing that really was on my mind, I was just thinking how absolutely fabulous it's been for all of us, Val's visits and everything, because Val really did allow us to have such a personal relationship with the Mandali, and that was so much fun for so long.
Yeah, exactly right. It's he took us under his wing and
Yeah, no, it was really special.
gave us all a name.
Yeah.
How good was that?
No, it was really, and in my mind, I think one of the most important things is the personal side of God. You know, the human side, which is just like Meredith was just saying, that what was natural. That was really the natural side of God.
Absolutely.
I'll turn this one down. Yeah. Chirag?
Oh, there, Janice.
Okay, we're going to go back to. Yours should be. I think you can talk again there.
Hello,
Okay,
Jai
you're
Baba.
back.
Yeah, I'm back. And then 6 days, my mother, she accepted that, yes, Baba will stay. And then we stayed 6 days and at Guru Prasad, upper stair, there was one big hall. Bhauji used to stay there in summer when Baba used to go to the Guru Prasad. And whenever we used to go there, then Bhauji in down on the floor basement, Pendu's room was there, and Bhauji used to stay with Pendu, and three of us we used to stay in upstairs. Big hall was there, and down Baba's room was there, Baba's bedroom. Down, and that was important. But Baba used to like us, because both of us, myself and Sila, we never made any noise, no mischievous. Just we used to follow all the discipline, and then because of that, we used to get chance. Time to time, Baba used to call us, and then he used to allow us to stay at Guru Prasad. And then daytime, just Baba also gave me order, the morning session, afternoon session, Mandli Hall, Guru Prasad Mandli Hall, and then he gave me the order. Whenever I come, you must come and sit inside, and then till I am there in the Mandli Hall, you should not leave. And then I used to say, yes, Baba. That time I did not know what is Baba's order and this and that, But once what happened, so once Baba, he gave me the order, till he remains in that hall, I should sit there, I should not leave. And once what happened, one family member, they came, two children, two husband and wife, and just they sat near the Baba. And all the time I used to sit a little far distance from Baba. And then Baba used to call me, and Baba used to say, sit near my feet. And that is my order. Don't leave here. No, anybody comes, don't leave. But what happened? The family came, and the family, they sat near Baba, and Baba was totally busy with the family, asking about their education, this, that. Most of the times, natural life. Not all the time Baba was not telling the discourses or philosophy, but natural way he used to lead with people. And then Baba used to ask about their education, husband, just he used to ask, the wife also used to ask, you are fighting, husband, your husband, he fights with you or not, like that, discussion all the time. Then Baba used to ask the children also about their education, their daily life, about office, about any problem, difficulties, and that like a family atmosphere. What I observed, all the time it was family relation, one family understanding. And then Baba, he started discussing with the family, and I thought, why should I sit in middle of them, because now Baba is involved with this family. That's why just I scoot from there, and I sat near the Mandli member. And after 20-25 minutes, the family, they left, and Baba, he said, just come close to me. And I went near Baba, and Baba said, what was my order? And I did not know what is the order, And Baba said, I give order to you sit near my feet. And then why just you left from here? And I said, Baba, the family was there, the children were there, and I thought, I should give chance to them. Why should I sit in middle? That's why I just, I stood up and I went there and I sat near the Eraj Bhai. And Baba said, you care about that family, but you don't care about my order. And I did not know what is the order, because it was everything new for me. But Baba said, whenever I say, do this, do that, you must obey that. And now next time never do that. When you sit near me, always obey that. Even anybody comes, don't leave from here. And then I said, okay, Baba, I will do that next time. And like that, his teaching was like that, how to follow him, how to obey his order. And then step by step, I learned that. It takes long time, but I learned that. Once, what happened, the Prime Minister of India, Indira Gandhi, she came in Pune. Some big conference was there. And outside, the watchman was there. Somebody used to give the watch outside, Alobaji, or sometimes Balnatur, sometimes Nanakher. They were there. Mostly Baidul in Pune, he used to stay with his family. And other Aloba, most time he used to do the day duty. Baria used to stay in Meherabad. Kekobad, most of the time he used to go to the Meherabad and he used to stay with his family in Meherabad. But Aloba, Balnatu, Baba used to call Balnatu in summer, 3 months, 1.5 months. Balnatu used to stay. Afterwards, his school is used to reopen. And Nana Kher used to stay 3 months. And they were the watchman outside. And all the outside on the roadside, the police just they came and they stood on the roadside. And Alobaji came inside and he told Baba, the Indira Gandhi, now within 5 minutes, she's passing through this road, and the police and everything now they are there outside. And I heard, and I become very anxious to see Indira Gandhi. And I knew that now Baba is here, he will not allow me to see the Indira Gandhi. And I was very restless, how to go outside and see the Indira Gandhi. But Baba told the Mandli, one Mandli, just shut the door also. And the Mandli, he shut the door. And then I thought, now it is not possible for me to leave from here and go to the gate side to see Indira Gandhi. And then after 5-10 minutes, Alobaji, he came and he told Baba, the Indira Gandhi, she left. And then Baba, he turned to me and he said, just Mehernath, in this whole world, there is only one thing me, don't see anybody else. And what was in my mind, just Baba, he captured that and he said that, only to teach, and step by step, I learned that, even we are remains in the world, but never become one with the world. And that Baba wants from us, do our duty, perform everything, but never involve, never become one with the worldly life, become one with God, and remain in the world. Life becomes easy, but when we involve and we get restless, anxious for the world, then life becomes difficult. Many times we also do that, in anybody's marriage is there, then yes, we want to show our face to the guy, then they feel happy, and to make them happy we do that, we run here and there. If somebody's death is there, then yes, it is important, otherwise what people will say, that is our thinking. And what Baba wanted, only we can see Baba and think about Baba. If we don't follow Baba's order, we don't obey Baba, Baba will get upset, Baba will feel bad, and that understanding should come to us, then our life will change. But it is difficult to get that understanding. World is important till today for us. That's why we run here and there, this guy's marriage, that guy's marriage, his death, ceremony, function, program. We run here and there, Many times Baba also, yes, we get the 10 invitation, attend 3 4, don't attend 6, then our desires also it will get controlled, worldly life also attend, but don't involve 100% in that, maybe 30% 40% involved with the world, and also think about Baba, what Baba wants, then step by step we'll get that understanding, that habit also to follow Baba, listen to Baba, not to the world. But most of the time, our mind it concentrate, the focus is towards world, and it becomes difficult. For me also, it happens like that. Then I think like that. Yeah, no, it is no good to go. Then sometimes I stopped going. Sometimes I go, and that is the life. And step by step, we'll get change. Then Baba will come close to us. Yes, little bit, 1% we can try to listen Meher Baba, but we don't try to listen him. We like worldly affairs, worldly peoples, and we run here and there and there and there. That's why Baba, he made monthly member detached from everything, even monthly peoples, close one, relatives also, when they used to die, some ceremony was there, function was there. Baba, he was not allowing them, to go and involve with world. Bhauji, when he joined to Meher Baba in Dehradun, and Bhauji just he gave the examination, and when he gave the examination, then his convocation program was there, degree ceremony, and Baba told when that convocation program is there, and Bhauji said now the telegram came, and within the 4 to 5 days that they will attend the program, everybody will come and attend the program. And Baba said you also go, and just your that ceremony you attend and get the degree certificate. And Bauji said, now Baba, I am with you, I don't want to go, just Baba said it is my order, you go. And then Bauji, he went to the
There's 15 people from Umbar Center, excuse me for interrupting. They're on their way to Meherabad.
Okay.
I just thought they wanted to greet you.
Yeah, all Amravati people, they are here. They came here. Ambal. Okay. Jai Baba. Jai Baba. Put a Meherabad la sanje. Both sides. Jawakar Meher Baba.
Mehernath's greeting a group of 15 people that have come from Umbar, Amravati. They're on their way to Meherabad. They were in Upasni Maharaj room. They're going to Nagar Center, greeting Mehernath, and then we'll be right back to you. Get a flavor of our compound here.
Jai Baba.
Wonderful
Jai
to see
Baba.
all your
Jai Baba.
faces.
Jai Baba. Jai
Can you
Baba.
turn the screen?
Jai Baba. Jai Baba.
Huh? Yeah. Jai Baba, everyone.
जय बाबा जय बाबा जय
Jai
बाबा
Baba.
कसे याच्यामध्ये आले का
क्रुझर आणली गाडी आणली
गाडी आणली का
टोटल फॅमिलीच
अच्छा फॅमिली मेंबर सर्व आले
माझी
अच्छा
फॅमिली
इथून मग आता दर्शन करून मग तिकडे मेहराबाद आले.
माझीच आणली फक्त
अच्छाच आणली का some biscuits are there.
Yes. Please, can you pass out everything Please stay with us, everyone. Just giving hospitality, the pilgrims on their way to Meherabad. You can say Jai Baba to everyone in America, around India. Someone from Amravati is there. Jai Baba.
आपण दर रविवारी काय करतो चाट करतो ना तर त्याच्यावरती मग सर्व लोक लांबून प्रश्न उत्तर विचारतात
Mumbai also
प्रश्न
there.
उत्तर करतो मुंबईचे आहेत बाकीचे इकडचे तिकडचे सर्व आहेत काही यवतमाळचे पण आहेत सगळेच आलेले असतात तर ते मग प्रश्न उत्तर करतात पावांच्या बद्दल विचारतात मग त्याला मी उत्तर वगैरे देत असतो दर रविवारी 5 ते 7 आपण करतो घ्या बाळांनो तुम्ही घ्या
जय बाबा करा
वैसा
नहीं कैसा करते
जय बाबा
वैसा नहीं कैसा करते कैसा करते जय करो दादा दादा भी जय करो जय बाबा करो कुठले जय करो ना जय
बाबा
सबका सब
I give them talking to children and they will take. घ्या रे बाळांनो घ्या
क्या एक एक गॅस आलं बाहेर घ्यायचं ओके या come get us they want to take picture
Okay. They're going outside to take photo with Mehernath, and we shall be right back. You can talk amongst yourselves, please enjoy. Our other people are here.
तू पण घेतला बाकी
I'm saying Jai Baba to Magan Shakti, Mary, and to Norman,
Hi.
and to Moto
Jai Baba.
Jai Baba, everybody.
Hey, Baba.
It's going to be right back. So happy you joined us. We also have Roberta and Jordan and Debjani and your name,
Mahakale Varda.
Mahakali Warda and
Varda.
Warda.
Avinash Bozankar Varda.
Bodankar Warda. And everyone just, they're not about to come back. Hi, Anna, Jai Baba. And Richie. Wherever you went.
Yeah.
There he is, Jai Baba Richie, gold man, our golden man. Yeah.
Rich Goldman also.
He's in Chicago. Yeah, rich and gold man. they
Rich
say.
and Goldman.
Jai Baba, Jordan, and Roberta.
Anybody want to just talk to?
Jai Baba, so incredible to see everybody again. This lovely
Jai Baba.
girl,
Hey,
Mehernath
Norman.
is doing this.
Jai
in
Baba,
well-
Jordan, Roberta.
Can you see me, Norman?
I can. You don't look any better than you did the last time I saw you.
Well, that's a compliment. I don't look any worse either, huh?
That's good. That's
Another typical day at Meherabad. We had a cremation
Okay.
in the morning, a wedding engagement in the afternoon, and a chat with Mehernath now.
wonderful, wonderful. So are you and Roberta living in India now?
Yeah, we live in the village, about a 10-minute walk from the Samadhi.
Nice.
We've had that same apartment for the last 7 years, 8 years.
Good,
And
good.
now we're staying here. It's almost been 2 years we've been here.
Right, so you're not in Myrtle Beach at all now.
No, we rented our condo, so we don't actually have a place to live in the U.S.
Good, good.
So we want to spend as much time as we can here. As long as our health and our money hold out, we'll see what happens.
Well, good. Well, good for you. Good for both of you.
How is it to be hearing Mehernath, Norm?
It's very nice. Very nice. It's kind of just reminds me of old times.
Doesn't it? It's such a good feeling.
It is.
Jordan, you want to tell them a little bit about Sam's funeral? They're probably, his cremation, they're probably a little curious about that.
Well, the funeral services for Sam Carawala, I think he died either last night or within the last 48 hours or so.
11 a.m. yesterday.
11 a.m. yesterday. He was taken in the ambulance to the Samadhi, and his body was there on like a stretcher, and then they took him inside the tomb for a few moments, and they said prayers and distributed flowers, and back down to the cremation ground, and about 100 people or so, maybe more, gathered there with more flowers, and his two daughters, Mara and Dali, were there, and it was very moving. And it was difficult to see him that way because he seemed so much bigger before, and it was very difficult. But they put him in the pyre with all the wood and everything, and sang songs, arti, in several languages, prayers, and people greeting each other. And ended after about an hour.
One beautiful thing that happened was when Sam was in the samadhi, a dog just walked in and calmly walked through, and everybody was so shocked that I was thinking, Sam loves animals. He would have, he would
love dogs. Someone posted a film on Facebook, so I could see that Mira was able to light the pyre, but there was this tall young man helping her, and I was wondering if that was her son or who that was.
No, that wasn't her son.
I didn't think so, but yeah. So I had wondered last week when we were talking about, Mehernath was talking about the road, the new road, and I had wondered if that would interfere with getting to the burning ground, having that road construction there, but it sounds like it.
Minor. They kept some rough lane open wherever there was, little lanes leading to homes or to businesses. They pretty much allowed that to happen. Sometimes it was very tricky, but they just these temporary access paths, knowing that these need to be kept open. And they're probably about halfway through of a very large underpass now that the road is going to be twice as wide and probably twice as busy. Mm-hmm. Crossing the road would be very tricky, and difficult for a lot of people, and dangerous for everybody. So there's a deep, wide underpass, so we can walk underneath the train tracks, and now we'll be able to walk underneath the road once that's finished. It's about, I think that there's actually 2 tunnels, each one about 20 or 25 feet wide. So they're like planning for the next 700 years.
Right. And hopefully those will not.
Just on his way back. Sorry, Zoe, we didn't hear you. What did you say, Zoe?
Oh, I was saying that I had wondered, Mehernath was talking about the road last week, if that could if the new construction would interfere with getting to the burning ground. When we had heard that Sam had died, so I thought, I wish we were there, and I wonder how that's going to work out. But
yeah, it's a little more intense right now, but it's still accessible.
Yeah.
But everything's more intense right now, right? Right, Baba?
Mehernath's just on his way back into the room, I think. Great to see you. How's Jamie?
Still sleeping like a baby. Yeah, he's
a musician. Those are musicians' hours.
Well, and it's just his natural body clock. Yeah, he stays up. He works very late, and then he sleeps late. So he's not yet adjusted. He said, "Well, when it was Bauji, I would get up." He's not convinced we're all worth it, I guess. But he's preparing classes. Yeah.
The Baba lovers, they came from Amber Center. It is just 5 hours from Nagar towards Aurangabad road, and just 50 people, they came from there. The center is there, and they conduct the meeting. Amber is a small town, a very small town, but many Baba lovers are there in that place. Just they came for Baba's darshan, and they wanted to see Ahmednagar Center, Upasni Maharaj room, and just they went there. Then what happened then? Bahuji's convocation degree program Baba said, go to the Nagpur and just attend the function ceremony and then come back. And Bauji said, no Baba, I don't want to go because now I joined you and I'm not interested getting the degree. Already I got one degree of BSc agriculture, and I attended the function also. I wore the gown and cap, and I got the degree certificate. That's why now I don't want to go. Baba said, it is my order, go there. And then Bauji from Dehradun, he left for Nagpur. He went in Nagpur, just he went into his college. They decorated the hall. Big hall was there, and on the front of the hall, just big pandal was raised, and everywhere the decoration was there. And there was 2 days left for the ceremony. And Bauji, when he went, Bauji rented gown and cap for the ceremony to get the degree convocation. And immediately Baba sent the telegram, don't attend the ceremony and come immediately. Come immediately, don't attend the ceremony. And the 2 days were left for the ceremony, and Bauji felt very happy. It is good, Baba is telling not just attend the ceremony. And immediately Bauji went to the railway station. That time the reservation and that facility was not available. And Bauji went to the railway station. They said the 4 o'clock the train is there, and immediately Bauji purchased the ticket, and he just came back to the Dehradun. And when Bauji came to Dehradun, Baba told, now you disconnected from the world, and for that purpose I sent you for the disconnection, and now you disconnected from the entire world. And that is the work Baba used to do with his monthly member. If our connection is there, it gets very difficult, for us. We also come to Baba, so we want the worldly affairs, worldly activities. Many people, when they come here, monthly people, what Baba used to say, they used to follow his wish, and they lead their life according to the Baba's wish. But now people, they follow Baba. We are common people. It is difficult for us, to lead our life according to Baba's wish. It is very difficult. That's why for common people, Baba knew that, it is difficult for us. That's why he gave all these centers, programs. We can attend, come to the Meherabad, stay there, Meherazad, take Baba's darshan. If it is not possible to come always, then Baba created the Myrtle Beach, Baba created the Meher Mount, Baba created the Avatar Sabod in Australia. People can go there, stay for some times, and come closer and closer to Baba. Because that feeling only it comes when we are at Meherabad. God is everywhere, but we are not able to see the God everywhere. That's why we had to come to Meherabad. But one day, when we'll become the totally intoxicated and we'll see God of the God's light or His vision, then there's no need for us to go anywhere, remain in one place. But now, till that moment, we can attend Baba program. We are normal people, we are common people, and God has created all these things. According to that, we can lead our life. Baba's books are there. Make the library, read Baba's books. Now online also Baba's books are there. Literature is there. Baba's film. Baba also said, when we see Baba film, means physically we see Baba, and that Baba said, that's why Baba films are also to observe, to see. That is also important. Many people, they have not taken Baba's physical darshan, but when we see the Baba film, we are taking Baba's physical center, because darshan, because he promised us, physically he's there, and we take Baba's darshan, means that is the physical darshan. And like this, natural way, we can lead our life. I'll never want, anything unnatural or extraordinary. And then we will also disconnect us from the world and worldly life. Myself also, now since childhood, I am staying here. naturally I feel Meher Baba world is my world, natural world. Outside when I go, even I never become one with outer people, outsider people. Even from outside, I show that, formalities are there. We have to fulfill the formalities, but I never go close to the worldly people. Today, there was one club program, very big function. They invited me at 1 o'clock. Then 9:30 the program started. Then there was lunch 1 o'clock, and they said just they pressurized me, come. But since morning I went to the Sham Kerawala's the death ceremony to attend his funeral and that, and then I came back Nagar. But I did not paid attention to go there in that club program, Ahmednagar club. All the big shot people they come, but mostly from heart I never feel just to attend such type of the ceremony. But if any Baba program is there, simple natural program is there, I attend that, but high five programs most of the time now I don't like to go and attend there, and sit there, even marriage also, Baba Lord's marriage is there. That is like our family program, but outer people's marriage is there, and just to sit 2 hours 3 hours unnecessary spend the time and make them happy, that becomes difficult. That's why sometimes what I do, after the marriage is over, then I go there and on stage just some gift I give to the bride or bridegroom, whoever is there, and just wish happy marriage, and I come back. It takes only 5 minutes, but just to go there and sit there and attend there and become one with that marriage, I never feel natural life, that's why I don't go. But after marriage, is over, then I go in 5 minutes, I attend and then come back, then people also they don't pay the attention. But when before marriage we go, then they say sit, and then they run, they take food and eat and this, and mostly in marriage also I don't like to eat. I don't eat, and like that, we can lead our life. Go there like Baba used to do that, used to take Taj Mahal, that monument, to see that, when Mandli used to say, Baba, we want to see, we are in Agra, then everybody they go to the Taj Mahal, then we also like to go. Baba used to take them to Taj Mahal, but Baba never, he was never allowing them to enter inside. And just up to door, Baba used to go, and then Baba used to clap, just leave from here. And that is the thing. Many times, see, the people used to say, Baba, we want to go to movie is really good. Baba used to take them to the movie, and then after 15-20 minutes, Baba used to clap. When they used to become one with the movie, Baba used to say, just leave now. And they used to get upset. Yes, Baba, why? Just the movie is really good and that. But Baba used to say, no, we'll live. And then Baba used to live. And that is the thing, live in the world, stay with the worldly people, everything, but don't become one with the worldly people and worldly life. And that is the detachment, step by step we can detach from the world and worldly affairs. But most of the people it becomes difficult, and Baba want that, and that is also Baba's work, to make us detach from the worldly life, and that is the important. He did with the Mandli members all the time. Mandli members, he was not allowing them to go anywhere, like Dehradun. Vishnu's mother, Baba was there in Dehradun. Vishnu, he was Baba's Mandli member, and his mother died in Meherabad. Baba was in Dehradun, and the telegram came. Baba asked William to read the telegram, what telegram came, and just in telegram, Vishnu's mother died, and Baba called Vishnu, and Baba told him, your mother died. Now what you want to do? You want to go back to the Meherabad for the last ceremony and cremation? And Vishnu said, no, Baba, your wish. What you say, I will follow. Then Baba said, my wish is there, just you can go to the bazaar, purchase the bhajias and pakoras, snacks, and tell somebody to prepare the tea, and I will serve the tea and that bhajias to everybody, and that is the ceremony, and then forget your mother. And Vishnu said, yes, Baba, I will do that, and that is the detachment from the everything, and Baba used to do that with Mandli, and he did and we should all of us also step by step we can learn that, what is the real detachment, and our life will get changed, because world is very attractive, and people they run after that attraction is very big. And like that attraction in inner journey also, when people they go in plane also, they see the vision, they see the sound, they see the light color, and people they attract into that also, like asman also, when people they go through the asman, the light is there, and then lot of attraction is there. That's why when we are with God and we are holding his daman, we are safe from everything. He doesn't allow us to involve with worldly attraction, inner attraction also. He never allows to involve. That's why no miracle, no experience, nothing. He never wants that. No vision for Baba lover. Outsider people they say we saw this, we saw this, we saw that, but that is not true. Baba, he never allows any vision, any experience, any miracles to his lovers, otherwise we will involve with that also. That's why Baba, he never allow us to involve in the worldly life, inner life also, and it takes directly to the final junction, when we sit in the train from our the final station, wherever the train goes, he takes us there. Upasni Maharaj was there, and Upasni Maharaj used to say all the time to Sai Baba when he went to the Sirdi. He Sai Baba, I have a lot of her that I don't want to stay here. And then Sai Baba say, within before Sai Baba, and Sai Baba said, you left and you said, you have a lot of within 7 days. People they pressurized me and forcefully they brought me before you. And then he wanted to leave after that. And Upasni Maharaj, he told him, now you have to stay not 1 month, 2 months, not 3 months, 4 years you have to stay in Sirdi, and it is impossible for you to live from Sirdi now. And you can go silently to the Khandova temple and just stay there in the Khandova temple, and every day come to me for my darshan. And when the arti it takes place in the morning, you come to the arti, and then after 4 years completed, then I will come along with you, and wherever you want to go in this world, I will purchase ticket from railway station, and I will just dump you in the train, and then the train will go directly where you want. On that station, train will stop, and then you can go there. But 4 years, don't ask about anything, because I will not allow you to go beyond Sirdi anywhere. And then 4 years completely he stayed there in Khandova temple. And Baba also, he met him. First Baba went to the Sai Baba. Sai Baba, he said 3 times Parvartigar, Parvartigar, Parvartigar. And then from Baba he went to the Khandova temple. And Baba's Upasi Maharaj was there, and along with Baba's childhood, Baba stayed in the Khandova temple, and Khudada stayed outside, and Baba and Upasi Maharaj they stayed inside in that Khandova temple, and that is the work, like Upasi Maharaj will allow you for 4 years. Myself, I will just stay, I will dump you the train, and the train will stop. Like that, purchase for Baba. And anywhere they become restless after some time, and like to come again, they want to come here. And that is the one story I will tell was and Bal Tambat, he connected Baba in that period. Then afterwards he came to stay at Mehrabad. And Baba told him just to observe the silence. And Bal Tambat, he observed the silence. And he was from afterwards, they studied and they got good job. And they became the big officers in Pune. And they purchased the car, big bungalows, everything was there. Everything was there. And then Bal Tambat used to stay in Mehrabad. He observed the silence, and he used to stay in small room, in lower Mehrabad. And there was the wooden oven, and he used to cook his bhakri food with his hand, and everything's vegetable also, and he used to sleep on floor. And that was his life. His son, they got the good job, they become the officer, and their son, they used to come in the car, and they used to forcefully take him to the Pune, and they used to say, now we got the good job, we have money, you can come and stay with us in our bungalow. And they used to take forcefully, and night he used to spend there, and early morning he used to woke up, and he used to go to the bus stand, and he used to sit in bus, and he used to come to Mehrabad. And many times they tried that, to take him to the Pune, but he used to go, and next morning again he used to come. Then the children, they got fed up of him, and they thought it is better he can stay at Mehrabad. And that is the restlessness, even he got the good life after that. His children's, they wanted to serve him, to help him, he should stay with them. But next day he used to run from Pune, and he used to come to Mehrabad. And that time, Mehrabad, there was no water, no electricity, simple life. Life was very difficult, but he used to like that life, and that is the real life. Followers also, when people they come, a lot of difficulties are at Mehrabad also, but people they love that, people they like that. Why? Because God is close to us. God is with us. And that's why from world people, they are coming to Mehrabad, and step by step, people they like this place, even they get the many facilities outer world, but people they don't want that facility. They want life with Mehrabad, life with Mehrabad. This is the mainly, Baba taught them, Baba teach them, like this. We see that, everybody's life totally changed. People, they don't want anything. Baba used to control monthly people all the time. Don't eat this, don't eat that. You only eat rice and dal, dal and rice. And that is the life. Mehrabad was ashram was there, Meher ashram, and that time they, the Baba used to serve the food with rice and dal, and then all the time, people used to say, Baba, we want a different taste. Then Baba used to change the menu, rice and dal, dal and rice. The menu used to change, like that, and Baba used to say the menu is changed. Adi Junior was there, and Adi Junior was there, and the forcefully Baba kept him in the school, and he never liked that, the food and that, But once Pendu, he was the in charge of the kitchen, and Adi, he went to the Pendu, and he said, every day you give rice and dal and rice. I don't like, I will want some pickle or some chutney, something. He said, never kept anything like this, nothing is there, only dal and rice is there, and according to Baba's order, I am cooking that. But he said, now at least you can give me something for taste. My taste, what? The onion is there. And what I will do, I will cut the onion and I will give rice and dal and onion with that, and then the taste will change. And he felt very happy, and he got the onion with dal and rice. And then afterwards, what happened, and Baba called Pendu and Adi, and Baba asked Pendu, why you broke my order? He said, Baba, because your brother, I thought, you will get upset if I don't give some thing to him. That's why just I gave the onion. Nothing was here in kitchen, but onion was there. Then with rice and dal, I gave the onion to change the taste. He wanted to change his taste. That's why I gave that. And Baba just said, you don't have care of my order, but you care about my brother. And who is my brother who listen to me and who follow my order? That person is my brother. He's not my brother, because now he broke my order. And Baba, he called Dattu, Menrange, and Baba told Dattu just, to spit on his face. And Dattu, he did that, he spit on the face of Adi. And then Baba said, Adi did not say anything, just he kept quiet. And Baba said, go and just wash your face. He did that. And then Baba, he hugged him. And Baba said, now you are my brother. And remember this, listen to me and follow my order. Then only you will become my brother. And this is the thing. We have to follow his order, whatever Baba says. And try to follow even one or two messages, orders also we follow. Baba, he will please with us. Baba doesn't want, Baba also know the countless weaknesses are within us. He knows that, but like he wants, we should try, like mother, when she tells a child, just, bring one glass of water, 4-year child, when he tried that, to bring the water, and then just when he fall down and that falls, it's also falls, but mother, she feels happy because my son, he obeyed me. And like Meher Baba also, he feels happy when we obey him, and we trying to obey the Lord, and Baba wants just we should obey him, and that's the God's work. But it gets difficult for obey the one thing. Our affection is towards the worldly life, and that's why it becomes difficult, But once we turn our face towards Meher Baba, I think so the life becomes easy. And Baba wants that, whatever we want to say, good thing to Baba, fight with Baba, say bad words to Baba, but at least follow him and hold his daman, good or bad, whatever we want. We get angry, we can get angry on Baba. When we happy, we can also try to please Baba. But everything, good or bad, we can do with our Lord, And the Lord likes everything. He likes everything. Even people are difficult. He likes the people because holding his dhamma. Dr. Ghani, he was very difficult. He was a childhood friend, but Baba used to like him. He used to do many tricks, and Baba used to like that trick. Once he used to drink 24, 25 cups tea from morning to night, and then Baba, he gave the order to him. Only one cup in 24 hours he could drink, not more than that. And then from bazaar, he very big cup, 1 cup, and then he take that tea and he used to drink tea. Somebody complained, Baba, he is not obeying you. And then Baba called him, and Baba asked him, you broke my order. You are not following my order. I told you to drink only 1 cup tea, but he said, Baba, you never gave us the measurement. Cup should be small or big, and that's why I took the big, purchased the big cup. And then Baba said, yes, that is my fault. I did not say to you, just what is the measurement. And Baba told to one monthly member, just bring the small cup. And then Baba said, this is the measurement, this much tea you must drink. And then he obeyed that, That's why he used to play the trick with Meher Baba all the time, but Baba's a small childhood friend, and Baba used to accept that. That's why Baba, he accepts everything, when we play the trick with God, man, he feels happy. But we should play with God, good or bad. Even we get angry, we can get angry with God, and that is also our worship for God, and he likes that. Dr. Ghani, once, he said to Baba, because in Baba's place that time in ashram, Baba was allowing only vegetarian food, not non-vegetarian, no meat, no chicken, nothing. Then once Dr. Ghani said to Baba, Baba, the lion and tiger, if you see, they are very strong. Why they are strong, because they eat meat, they eat the non-vegetarian food, and that's why they are strong. But if you see the cow, buffaloes, and that, they are very fat, their stomach is also very big, but how they walk very slow, their mind also doesn't work fast. But lion and tiger's mind, it works very fast. Why? Because they eat non-vegetarian food. And if you allow us to eat non-vegetarian food, we'll become strong, and then we'll work for you very fast and very hardly. And Baba said, but what you said, buffalo is very big, but buffalo's mind is very dull and stomach is very big. That I appreciate that. But you see the elephant also is vegetarian. He eats only grass and vegetarian. He doesn't eat the non-vegetarian food, but he is very strong. But Ganesh said, Baba, but elephant is strong. That is true, but his stomach is very big because he eats the grass and vegetarian food. But see, tiger, his stomach is small and he's very strong, and he attacked all the animals. That's why he's the king of the jungle. All the animals are control him, under his control. Then Baba said to the Dr. Ghani, your head is very big, because his head was very big. And Baba said, your head is big. Your stomach becomes very big, very fat. I will love you that big like your head, and I will like that, That's why don't argue with me. And that is the God's work. And that's why what God says, according to that, he used to argue with Baba, he used to do everything, he used to do many tricks with Baba. But Baba used to have Baba used to happy, and that is the God's work. And these are the worship with God, we are worshipping God, we are loving God, everything it comes in that, negative or positive way, and that Baba wants from us, and I think so that is the natural life, and Mandli people, they were leading the natural life with the God, all the time natural life. Twice I got chance to play the cards with Baba, Laris and that, and many people, they used to sit, around Baba, and they used to play the cards, Baba used to play card with them. Then Baba asked me, you also play card with me. And that time I did not know the ABCD of the card, what is the trump and what is the spade and what is the heart and club. I never played, and I told Baba, I never played the cards, Baba, I don't know anything. And then Baba said, just you can hold the cards, and when your turn comes, you can show to me. And then I used to show to Baba, and when I used to show to Baba, everybody used to see the cards, and I did not know that everybody there observing my cards, but Baba used to say, play that card, play this card, then I used to play that card, and like that, twice I got chance to play with Baba. And then afterwards, loser winner, like loser, he used to rub the nose front of Baba on ground, and even Baba used to lose, Baba used to tell the particular person to rub nose behalf of me, and then the person used to rub nose of behalf of Baba, and everybody used to enjoy, and twice I got that chance to play with Baba. That time I did not know I'm playing with the God man, the natural life was there, and Baba used to discuss, Baba used to talk like a family members. And then people they say, when you were with Baba, then what was the feeling, and that, it was the feeling like a family, because people used to argue, people used to fight with Baba. Everything was happening. Outsider people, some problem was there. Some family used to come there, and they used to fight before Baba, and they used to say bad words also there. Everything was there. And it was the family life, not like some people. Some they used to pay respect, many they used to argue, many used to say anything. And that was the natural life, I feel. And Baba wanted us also to lead the natural life. What is there inside we can show from outside also, outside inside, same thing. And we come close to the God, closer to God. And Baba taught to the monthly members also like that. That's why many times, discussions, argument, Baba used to get angry all the times. Once Baba was very anger mood, and he called us in Merazar. Myself, my sister, we went there, and all the time, Baba used to give us the chocolate. He used to hug, and he used to give us the chocolate. And I was very fond of chocolate, because foreign chocolate, Western chocolate, Swiss chocolate, it was there in Baba's box. And I used to observe only the box, when Baba will give. And then each time when we used to go, Baba used to give that chocolate to us. And once his mood was just, he was in very angry mood. He did not give the chocolate. He hugged us, and we sat before Baba, and just I whisper in the ear of my sister, what happened to Baba? He's not giving us the chocolate. And all the time he used to hug us, he used to give chocolate, but today something happened to him. He's not giving, he's not in mood. I said to that, and then Baba just with the monthly my sister just stand up, she stood up, and Baba said, what Mehernathji whispered in your ear? And Sila said, nothing, Baba said, no, tell. Then Sila said, Mehernath said, all the time when we come to the Baba used to hug us, and he used to give us the chocolate. But this time what happened to Baba? Only Mehernath wants chocolate, or you also want? Sila said, no, Baba, I also want chocolate. Then Baba said, why you are taking only Mehernath's name? Why you are not saying, you also, Baba, I want chocolate? And Sila said, Baba, okay, I also want chocolate. Then Baba, he called me, he hugged me, he gave chocolate to me, and then he gave chocolate to Sila also. And like that, the life, our life was like that. Anytime Baba used to say some questions, he used to ask something, we used to reply a simple way. Once Baba, he asked me, just stand up. I stood up, and Baba said, to whom you love most? And natural way I said, I love my mother, and then my father, Bauji. And Baba said, he did not feel happy with my answer. He said, sit down. Very loudly, Ever said that, and Baba said like that, and I sat down. And then he said, Sila, stand up. And Sila, she stood up. And then Baba asked Sila, to whom you love most? And Sila said, Baba, I love you, and then I love Bauji, and then I love my mother. And Baba said, this is the proper answer what Sila she gave. Now, Mehernath, you stand up. I stood up, and Baba said, same answer you give. And then I said, Baba, I love you most, and then I love my mother, and then I love my father. And Baba said, remember that. If anytime I ask, this is the right answer, you must give. And I said, okay, Baba, now in the future, when you ask, I will give the answer like this. And he wants like that, and that is why he's a teaching, all the time he used to teach like that, And now step by step now, we get that understanding, what Baba wants from us, and why? Because our focus should be on Baba. Our concentration should be on Baba, not on worldly people or relatives and that. And then Baba used to teach like that, and we should accept that, and step by step, yeah. But our feeling, when we talk, that feeling never comes. But Baba used to teach that feeling, how to obey Baba, how to focus him, how to concentrate to God, and step by step, the life used to get changed. And that was there in Mandli Hall. Many people they ask my feeling, Baba's time, but that time, we never thought, we are with the God, man, because all the time, the natural life was there. People used to talk, discuss, correspondence, letters comes. Baria was there, and he used to stand in one corner, and then just he used to slap Bhauji very loudly, and myself and Sila, we used to get very upset, why Baria is doing with my father like this. And then Baba used to call him, and Baba used to shake hand, and he used to shake hand with Baba. Then after 5 minutes again he used to come, and he used to slap Bhauji very loudly, and then he used to go to Baba, and Baba used to shake hand with him, and continuously used to happen, but I never recognized why the guy is doing that. But that time we used to get upset, myself also, Sila, but we never showed that expression to anybody. But afterwards we used to talk, he's really very difficult, bad man, Baria, why he does like that, with Bhauji, why he just slaps Bhauji. We never understood that, once Baria was there, and Baba called him, and he was standing behind me, and he felt on me, and just Dr. Gaver and that they came, and they saw his nerve and that, and they said, Baba, he died, just no nerve, nothing is there, he died. And I just came some like that, that was the amazing things, it was happening, but everything was natural for us, because from childhood, all these things, we saw, we observed. That's why it was our natural life with Baba, a natural world with Baba. But today also, when we go to the different people ceremony, we never feel that is natural, that is unnatural. Meher Baba's life, Meher Baba's world, even difficult world, very difficult, it is not easy world, but I feel it is natural, and Baba wants that, to lead the natural life. Yeah, 5 minutes are there, then yeah, then yeah, that is now 5 minutes are there, 7 o'clock, and maybe Mehrabad now they will perform the Aarti prayer from Varda, Baba lovers, they are here, from America, from Canada, Debjani, Jordan, his wife, and from Varda, Bodankarji, Mahakale, and others, they are here.
Me too. Sure if they see you or not. I think they do.
Okay, you want to ask anything?
It's Mary.
Mary, Jai Baba.
Jai Baba. I have no questions.
No questions. What about others?
How was Mehernath?
Yeah, Jai Baba, Jai Baba.
Jai Baba, Mehernath.
Jai Baba, Jai Baba.
And so, how are you?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm good. Just now, this activities started, since last Sunday.
Hey, Baba Rama.
Our Baba lover Chirag, he said, just again we can restart, and we started that activities, and I think so. It is really good, we can connect to the Baba lovers, discuss with them, talk with them, share each one's experience together. and this is the meditation I feel, you know.
Yes, this
When,
is wonderful, Mehernath.
yeah,
It's very, very good connection for me, and the love and the enjoyment of being in touch with you and Mother C, and is very, very good. Very, very, very good.
very, very good. That is true. And we can lead our life like that up to till we are alive, you know, we are in this physical form. Till that we can lead that, you know, and that is our activities, you know, simple way, simple life, natural life, you know.
Yes,
And
I'm
share
sure.
the story.
Yes,
Share
this would
the
make.
story.
Yes,
Yeah.
this would
Yes.
make Balji very happy. This would make Balji very happy.
Yeah. That is true. That is true. And Bauji is to become one with everybody, you know, because when Baba's stories, Baba's talk, he was not happy with the office work, but he used to fulfill the responsibility. Many times he gave the resignation from the trusteeship, chairmanship. All the time he used to tell me, you know, I want to write many books, you know, and that is important work for me. But because of I involved with the trust activities, I don't get the time, you know. But it was not the natural life for him to do the trust work, officially work, but natural life was with Baba, and he wanted to write many books. But that material now, just now, we will never get that material, what was in his heart, what was in his mind, you know, many things, many subjects, and he wanted to write, you know, but he did not get the time till end of his life.
Yes, he told us. He said that there's so much more that I have in my mind that I would like to say, but the time was not there.
Time was not there, you know. That's why one life is not sufficient for us also, you know, to involve with Baba. Baba has given 84 lakhs birth and death, you know.
Too many lacks.
That all 84 lakh birth and death, if we involve with God, then that is good. Otherwise, what is the use of the life, you know? Now this physical form, we got Meher Baba. Next life also will come close, because Baba promised, you know, who takes my name every day. In last moment also, he will take my name and he will come close to me. Means will take birth in Baba family. That Baba promised us. That's why next life also it is safe for us. We'll come close to Baba. Remember him, take his name, come to Meherabad, stay at Meherabad sometimes. If you don't stay at Meherabad, then Myrtle Beach is there. People can go there, attend Baba centers, and we are with Baba. We are with Baba.
And Rama is here. I
Yeah.
want everybody to have a chance to see Rama, who just celebrated her 88th birthday. There she is.
Rama.
Hey, Baba Rama.
Jai Baba Rama.
81. I was a slip of the tongue. I'm sorry. You just turned 81.
Fact is 88, but illusory life 81.
Oh, you look
Just forgotten, you know, the age also.
And there's Zoe.
So Jai Baba,
Yeah.
Jai
So
Baba, Jai Baba.
And Richie Goldman
Richie
from Chicago
Hi.
is there.
And is there.
Jai Baba.
Charlie.
Chirag
There
is
was
also
someone in Chirag and Mumbai,
Chirag.
and our friend in
Akamsha,
Amrata
Chirag.
was there.
Yeah.
Akamsha, yeah. And Goldman.
चलो अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय, अवतार मेहर बाबा अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय बाबा.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you,
everyone,
madam.
and bringing
Yeah.
us
Every week now?
Every week Sunday. Every week Sunday.
Back to 7. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
And that is good, you know.
And spread the word. Tell people that would like to know. I'm trying to mail.
Yeah, you can do that. And this is, I think, so meditation we are doing, you know, Baba's name. Remembering Baba means meditation.
Also, these sessions are recorded,
to close,
so will be available on our website.
Thank you,
Hello,
Chirag.
Chirag. Jai Baba.
Jai Baba, Jai Baba.
Thank
Akanksha
you
is there?
all.
Yes, yes.
Akanksha is there?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, Akanksha. Jai Baba. We are doing all natural activities.
Yes.
Jai Baba, Jai Baba. Now, Jai Baba, Jai Baba, Jai Baba, Jai Baba, Jai Baba. Now, next week, Sunday, 5 to 7, again we'll perform. Till that, Avatar Meher Baba ki
Baba
Jai.
ki jai.
Avatar Meher Baba ki
Jai
Jai.
Baba. Jai Baba.